Hello, it's me, Evan, again for another Clowns and Robbers production diary. I guess these are episodes. It's not really a show, it's just like a thing. It is exactly 1 week since our last one. Or not even exactly, slightly less, because tonight at like midnight would be exactly. You may have noticed I'm in a swamp, sort of. If you don't know me, I happen to live in a swamp pretty much. My house right over there. But this particular spot of swamp is a sort of a visually interesting place that I've always kind of wanted to shoot in ever since I moved out here about 2 years ago. I've had a lot of ideas, a lot of sci-fi kind of things. None of them have quite come to fruition, though I keep getting these really bad urges to shoot in here. So the cool thing about it is it's only really accessible in the winter. In the summer, it's like it's kind of overgrown, and there's like mosquitoes like crazy, and water moccasins and alligators and all that kind of crap. Anyway, it's a cool spot. But I was kind of driving home today and thinking about how I'd sort of keep getting these little ideas for side projects and little distractions, basically. I got pretty close to doing a short film in here, and we're trying to still put together the feature this year, and I kind of started thinking about, am I just trying to procrastinate? Is this a distraction? I think also part of it is the reality that, doing all the work we're doing right now is kind of overloading my brain a little bit. And I guess I sort of have this pressure building up inside of me to do something for myself. And so any little outlet, I kind of keep thinking, oh, well, I just need to go outside and shoot something amazing because I have this amazing place I want to shoot and I have some great ideas and I just need to do it, but like it's really hard. So I guess what I'm trying to kind of commit to is to not let myself get distracted by these side projects. Once again, I just got to kind of commit myself to the only personal project I'm going to be doing is this giant feature film. And the reality is, may not be rolling camera on that for a couple months, and I got to live with that. Could be 3 months, could be 6 months, I don't know. It can be tricky sometimes though, because you don't get the validation, or you might want to just go out and film something on the weekend like I used to do when I was a kid. And it's harder and harder to do that when you really want to do something good. The older you get, the harder it gets to make movies for yourself for free. And I guess maybe I've been doing a lot of my plan B lately, trying to make money making videos for people because that's my skill set and we're succeeding at that. But still, it's sort of like, I guess it causes me a good bit of internal stress. I guess the important thing is that at least I've got a lot of ideas and I've got sort of this burning desire building up inside. I guess it's hard to put that sort of filmmaking bug to sleep sometimes. As far as the Clowns and Robbers story goes, not a lot of new developments, but I keep kind of having ideas for images that pop in my head, or I'll be listening to a song and kind of wish that I could use that song because it sparks a certain image in my head, and it's all kind of still very abstract. And I think I've just got to kind of force myself to finally just start sitting down and writing the thing. I've done enough of this kind of, I don't even know what to call it, but just letting it gestate, letting it ferment. I don't know. Yeah, letting the idea ferment, I guess, in my head. It's been there for a while. I guess my main fear with doing these videos is that it just sounds sort of ridiculous. Like some guy having existential problems trying to conceptualize a movie, which is like sort of the greatest thing you could do. Like just to be able to make any kind of movie is amazing. And not that I have the money or anything to do it, but at least I know I'm going to make something. And I guess it's kind of weird that I get really caught up on it, but it's important to me that there's something, I don't want to say profound, but I do want to say profound. Like there's something about it that's important, I guess, that it's not just us fucking around. Since that goal is so ingrained in me and I'm going to be making it, maybe that will come naturally. Again, I just got to start doing it. So here's to no more worrying about other side projects and little short films or whatever to distract me from this. Here's to using whatever free time I do have to start making this movie, start writing it. Let's get it done. Let's do it. I'm ready. I hope this looks good because I'm just sort of sitting out in the swamp by myself and it's a little awkward. This log is really precariously just resting on this end of the rotted wood that I guess fell off of it and then into the ground. Or maybe that's where the tree broke. I'm expecting it to just collapse on me. It's really cool looking out here. We'll figure out a clowns and robbers scene to shoot out here. Clowns in the swamp. Clowns in the swamp.